everybody, I'm Dark, and today we're going to be torturing Spark.
She kidnapped me.
Yes, I did.
Can't see it, but I'm tied. But my arms are tied together, and my feet are tied together, and then they're tied together in a very uncomfortable position.
He's just exaggerating.
Yeah, you're right. It's not rope.
It's spiritual energy.
It's changed.
And today he is going to be trying to figure out what I'm drawing because this is a really sad how not to draw.
Is it a spirit?
You know, this was about... No, this wasn't about the time. This right here was about the time I thought about... I thought it would make a really good genie. I should have went with the genie aspect because this here is a failure.
That's just harsh.
But it is a how not to draw video, so when you hit the point in time where you think it would look better or something else, you should go with that thought instead of continuing forward into something you know you're going to mutilate. And when you decide to try to save it, like I did right here, by adding things to hide the hands.
Is she eating, or
You really have
what's
failed.
going on here? Is she a mermaid now?
Yes, this is how not to draw the mermaid.
Well, what's wrong with her tail? It looks like something's been eating it. Like she's gotten in a battle with another mermaid, ate part of her tail.
That's where I failed on the mermaid aspect and should have went with the genie. I also failed up the aspect of how she was sitting, which is why a genie would have pulled this position off a lot better because
She's slowly slipping off the rock.
She didn't have to work with gravity, people.
She didn't have to work with gravity. She could just bend over wherever she wanted.
But I actually went with this idea and inked it in.
Oh, well, that was your first mistake. You never use plasma prime ink. You use erasable ink.
But
that way when you
my
erase the
first
pencil
mistake
lines, you can erase
was
the
deciding
ink
to
too.
put ink on paper instead of erasing the whole thing and starting over.
Well, before you start inking, look at your sketch really good.
Oh no, I knew it looked like crap when I started it.
Then why did you continue with it?
Because I was already dedicated to the mission at hand. And it was for how not to draw video.
So why did you ink it? You could have shown that with a sketch line.
Because this was, believe it or not, was part of the Inktober challenge. Even though we are out of it. We are out of October now that before this is going to be released. But at the time, it was an Inktober challenge. As are a few of the other videos which are going to follow it. It took me an entire month to get Spark, guys. And then you wonder why he's tied up.
It didn't take an entire month. She's exaggerating.
No, it took an entire month.
No, you're exaggerating. It took an entire month for you. It took 3 days for me.
I have been hunting you, trying to get you to do this.
You've been hunting me.
Yes.
I just imagine
For 3 weeks.
I just imagine like this caveman doing with a spear, just shuffling up some dirt, going northeast, 30 miles. Maybe carrying something with him. Smells like a dog. And a piece of oak wood.
Oak wood, people.
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
Maybe like another dog. Since they are following him around right now.
Looking depressed.
My mistake is he had both the hunting dogs. And this... I don't know what's going on with her shoulder.
Well, I'm more concerned
One
about...
doesn't exist and the other one's huge.
I'm more concerned about the dolphin over here. It's got eyes more like an anime, human anime. It's kind of weird. And its body, I know you tried to do a water effect, but it really doesn't look right.
The problem is her tail isn't in the water, and it is.
It is and isn't. It's one of those paradox. Is it in the water or is it not in the water? I think
No,
it's
it
in.
might be in the water. I don't know if it's in the water or not.
Either way, it looks like something's been eating it. Like the beta fish.
Mm.
Beta.
How not to draw tutorials, people. When you don't know how to draw correctly, you do those instead of how-to draws. And then you can totally overlook the fact that one of her boobs is totally
I wasn't gonna go there.
hanging out. And the other one,
This-
she's recovering from breast cancer. That's all I
wasn't gonna go there.
That's all I can assume on that one.
I also love how you can see all the way to the dolphin's tail. But the rock, is just like floating there. So it's styrofoam or something.
Yeah. That was murkier water over there. I don't really know what to
It's just brackish water over there. You can't see through it. But the dolphin is like clear water.
But let's point out the one thing that does work on this entire picture. The tail, not the tail, sorry. Wrong.
I was like fixing
The
to say.
scales on her tail.
I was fixing to
The only thing that
say.
actually looked
What do you
legit
think?
about this
No, it's
picture.
like, what do you? I was like, I was sitting over here trying to figure out what works. So it's like, oh wait, I know. It's the white behind it, isn't it? It's the area you didn't fill in
Yes,
over there.
the blank page works.
The blank page can be anything. Use your imagination.
But
don't
out
have
of this whole
pencils.
picture, you can look at that tail and go, that was meant to be scales.
When I was growing up, we didn't have fancy things like pencils or charcoal or really anything.
I mean,
we got one piece of paper that we shared between 5 kids, and we imagined what it was.
oh yeah. But, I mean,
And it was beautiful.
the clamshell, the giant clamshell in her hands that she's holding, I guess she's giving the dolphin some water or something. I'm not sure why you would need to give a dolphin water, but she's giving the dolphin something in a clamshell, and until you point out that was supposed to be a clamshell, it just looks like nothing.
That or
It
she's
still
like
doesn't look like a
grinding
clamshell.
something in it. Her other hand kind of looks like she could be grinding something in it, and she's just looking at this dolphin like, pesky dolphin.
No, this was your brethren. You're next.
Ooh, hunting ingredients. Now that she doesn't have that look, she's just got like that pesky dolphin look.
She kind of actually has a look about her
Like, I wonder what you can be used for.
that says she might be a mystic. She does a lot of...
A missing in a few months.
She does a lot of psychic readings, and...
So she's reading the dolphin's future. Will I find love?
She has seen some shit. I mean, just look at that face. She has
In
seen
3
some
days,
stuff.
you'll see a horrific accident that you won't be part of. You'll think, meh, and keep moving. In 4 days, you'll get married. Don't know where she came from. Don't care. In 5 days, you'll have 6 children. What? Exactly. I don't know how.
Ah, yeah, your wife was
And in
cheating on you,
3
apparently.
weeks, they'll be grown. They'll be older than you. What? Yes. In 3 weeks, the firstborn will be older than you. Actually, he'll be older than you when you see him, but... Wait, what?
There's some confusion juju going on in there.
She's wondering if she should tell him about the last part. What the heck,
did
dog?
That was just our dog being random. Sitting on the floor and suddenly yelping for no reason.
Maybe she sat in a pin. You do have them all over the place.
If she just sat down, I would think that, but she's been sitting there in that same spot.
Maybe she
staring
just
at
felt it.
Maybe she's neglected feeling. She's trying to save Spark from me, people. And the other one's complaining at me for the same reason, apparently. So, with that, we're going to wrap up this video.
It's only actually been 10 minutes. Wow. Bye.
Bye. Hey everyone, if you liked what you saw, or would just like to see what randomness Spark will come up with next time, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Until next time.